We are waking up in our van on the southern coast of Brazil, and lucky for us, it's looking like a beach morning. Yes! Yes! Sabrita, you are having a day, huh? You are having a day. Oh my god.
Wow, so we found out Bolsonaro, the ex-president, actually has a summer house here. They were recently having riots because the people supported him and he didn't win. It's kind of a crazy thing where he said that he won the election, but he actually didn't. I don't know. It was pretty insane. But this is Bolsonaro's house, Emily. 411 right there. One of Bolsonaro's competitors had said that he had a mansion over here. Like saying, you know, Bolsonaro's a rich guy, he spends too much money. Which is what I've heard his supporters actually saying about Lula, the competition, who's currently the president, but was actually in jail before for corruption. But yeah, so it's pretty wild politics here.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then Bolsonaro was like, well, look, my place ain't no mansion, and it really is pretty modest.
It's pretty normal. Yeah.
Anyway, just a funny thing.
Yeah. Oh, we're lost. We were trying to look for a spot for tonight. We went to a campground, a hostel, a beach spot, and the hostel said no, the campground was terrible and expensive, and the beach spot wasn't really what we were looking for. It was also just not very good. So now we're coming up to another parking lot spot, and Map Stop Me sent us the wrong way. It made it go like way farther than we had to, so it just got dark, and now Danny's just ran to the end of the road, and he's just coming back now. We can turn around?
Yeah, we can turn around up here because it says you have to use the local parking's back there, so 600 meters back.
Backing up, you've got 3 feet. Keep going, keep going. It's really hard to tell. Stop.
Should be good then after this one, eh?
Okay. 4 feet. 3 feet.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, great.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man, it is raining now.
Oh my god. This is accidentally the craziest thing we've done in Brazil. The lady had a big bus in it, and it said like lanches.
And
Like-
down here should be
Or the one.
spot, right? Like,
Yeah, or the one that you
right there,
thought.
we could maybe fit now. Yeah, so that entrance prohibited. It was a while ago to check in though, huh?
Yeah.
It's not too unheard of for parking lots to become something else.
No, I think it's still on this road for.
Up ahead?
Yeah.
Oh, like that area where we saw
That-
some cars parked.
Yeah, that area where you said. Maybe that's it. It's not even that late. It's only 6 p.m., but it's already so dark. Well, we were starting to feel excited because we found a pharmacy to put money on our account to get some cell phone service, and I put it on the wrong number, and my number doesn't work, so it's been a hard day. It's a hard day today. Look at this. Would you just look at this?
No vehicles even.
So, Rita, we are just not going to sleep tonight. The overlanding gods have told us.
Well, honestly.
Wait, that's a cable, isn't it?
Well, luckily I did have a backup spot here to the backup spot next to the beach, free, without facilities, quiet and safe.
Oh man, oh man, oh my. And we almost pulled an electrical line down.
It was already down.
Well, it was still connected to something. A narrow escape.
You have a nice walk out there?
Yes. I love this spot. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of glad the other like 3 or 4, I don't know how many spots we tried to check out last night. I'm kind of glad they all got messed up because this is so quiet and there really isn't anyone around. This is like a beach town off season 100%, so
yeah,
it's pretty nice.
But no one even around to open a toilet for me, so we gotta get going.
We gotta get out of here. We are starting off the day here in Carawatatuba. We're going to head to a veggie restaurant that has some typical Brazilian food, but the veggie version. So I'm excited to try some veggie Brazilian food to have the right flavor and stuff like that. It's gonna be delicious. Let's go have lunch.
Oh, they said dogs can come. She's happy. She loves vegan restaurants too, huh? She gets to come.
Executive plate.
The executive plate.
And then they've got maybe the I think this is hamburger. Maybe little soy thingies.
I think I want to get the plate of the day.
Okay.
Stroganoff today.
Okay.
Hibiscus.
Oh,
Kombucha.
look how pretty it is.
Oh, what do you think about Brazil having so many vegan options?
Oh, I love it. It's so nice. I hope it's too big so I have extra. So I'm just glad they have a lot of environmentally friendly things to eat here.
Explain to people, why are you vegan?
Because it's better for the environment to not eat meat. Because you're basically feeding something else food that you could eat to eat it later, which is kind of weird. And then as I got more into it, it's like, it is kind of sad. Cheese and meat and everything like that. It's really sad that they take babies away from mama cows to take their milk, and it's weird that we drink milk, honestly. Yeah, mostly for the environment, but the more you look into it, the more it makes sense to not really eat meat. So you're like using so much land and tearing down so many forests just to be able to have cows eat grass, and it's just like a lot of land use, a lot of water use, and a ton of CO2.
Yeah.
I'm not 100 against eating meat, it's just something that I don't want to do. Yeah, it's healthier for your body too. Unless you're eating only ultra processed vegan food, whereas instead of eating like beans and rice, which is usually what I eat.
Yeah, now with modern medicine, a lot of older men are just dying of colon cancer and heart disease, which are 2 things that vegans don't really get. Yeah, these days I think the younger people, you know, I'm getting old, but I think we younger people kind of feel bad about the world, you know, and it's nice to be able to do something. We try to use reusable towels instead of paper towels, you know, eat more vegan, or completely vegan in Emily's case. But it really is on the big corporations, honestly. They used to have completely recyclable packaging all the time for Coca-Cola. And then they changed the plastic. They said, oh, this is recyclable because it was cheaper for them, you know. So I like to try to do my part, but we really do need the big corporations and governments to step up and help us all out. So this is the plate of the day, which is vegan stroganoff. Stroganoff seems big in Brazil, with a whole bunch of other goodies. I guess these are some Crispies, you get some rice, salad here, some cereal. That looks tasty.
Okay, this is the Brazilian plate. We got the vegan farofa that I haven't been able to really try yet because it usually has bacon in it. Meatballs, rice, salad, and beans. Delish. I'm so excited. I don't even want to wait.
Oh, we just brought out some spicy for us. That looks good too. These flavors combined are so good. I feel like Brazilian food does a great job of that. These meatballs, super flavorful. What do you think of the vegan farofa, not being able to try that stuff ever?
It's really, really good. It's so different. It's just like kind of like breadcrumbs with like a little bit of bacony flavor in it.
Yeah, it's like a staple of Brazilian food that is very foreign to us, but good.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of mix it in with everything, and yeah, it's been good just mixing stuff. But Emily was pointing out these garbanzos here. This is like a fried, or like, what is that? It's really crunchy.
Roasted garbanzo beans.
It's pretty hollow, but it's really nice and crunchy. Whew, didn't like that at all, huh? Babe, we got the chef here. Man. Yeah.
Cocinero.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he gave me the spicy sauce.
Daqui de Caraguá, mas
Nice.
Hoje eles produzem em Paraná. But here in Caraguá, we call Caraguá. It's very long to say Caraguatatuba, we call Caraguá.
It's really good to see, you know,
And
the
I
local
love that you
vegans.
have like typical Brazilian food.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really wanted to try farofa.
Farofa.
Yeah, like, but that's always cooked in bacon grease and
Yeah,
everything, so I'm so
yeah.
glad I got to try it. Yeah, thank you.
I have my brother-in-law. It's American.
Oh.
Yeah, he lives here in Brazil for 10 years. He's from New Jersey, Bayonne City.
Bayonne.
Bayonne
Yeah.
City.
That's close to New York, right?
Yeah, that's close to New York.
So why did you decide to be vegan?
Oh, for the animals, of course, not for health, first, because my belly says, but for the animals, of course.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
16, 17 years ago
Wow.
in São Paulo.
You know, the main thing people say is like, you need protein. But there's a lot of protein in vegan food.
I thought that was a Brazilian question, but it's a worldwide question.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you say to people?
Yeah, we live in the land that people eats beans.
Yeah.
The main plate in Brazil is feijoada.
Yes.
It's a classical plate in Brazilian.
Uh-huh.
In Brazil we have infinity types of beans.
The chickpeas that you had in the salad.
Yeah, it's a toasted
Oh my
chickpeas.
gosh, they're
Toasted.
so good. I'm gonna make those.
Yeah.
And the stroganoff too.
Basically, there's protein in all the vegetables. Yeah, but the beans especially.
To show my son, 10 years, almost 10 years old, never never ate meat, milk, plays with the other children.
Yeah.
And the other children, I'm tired. This,
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm very thankful. I'm very
Yeah.
thankful
Yeah.
to meet you. Okay.
Yeah, you too.
Oh,
I have seen
future.
that.
Yeah, it's
Oh my gosh, look at all the goodies we got. How cool was that, huh?
That was so great.
Oh,
Yeah, so what do we
my
got?
God.
We've got a new hot sauce, which is super tasty. We've got some meatballs, some veggie meatballs.
yes.
And we got a felhada, which is
They made this.
this is gonna be so good. I'm so excited. And then we also have how do you say this again?
Cochinha.
Cochinha.
They're like these croquetas kind of thing.
Flour, potato, vegetable oil, and vegetable broth. And then on the inside is shiitake mushrooms.
Yeah, it's hard to find that's a vegan one. And the same with this. We haven't tried this yet because we couldn't find a vegan one. So that's going to be bomb. But yeah, that was so great. I am just going to take a moment here to go to Google Maps and leave him a solid 5-star review. You know, because it's free for me and it really helps him out. The same as liking this video and subscribing to our channel, which you guys should please do. Dang, look at this skate park on the water again. So nice.
We're back and better than ever. We just went around the park and she's stoked to see you, I guess. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? Hola, hola, hola.
A lot of good skate parks along the coast here of Brazil. Oh my gosh. Emily, thanks for wiping that up. We had a little spill of the dog bowl, which is nothing compared to what I did. I left my tea on the bed and I completely forgot, and it soaked all the way through. It soaked all the way through the sheet and the cover. Oh, it's still wet. But the sheet should be good. The sheet's dry. Oh, anything that can spill in a van will spill. This did not look ugly before I did this. Dang it. Wow, I don't know if we told you guys, you know, when I left the camera in the Uber and then we went out to dinner with a friend. Well, he was so nice. I treated him to dinner and he gave us this bottle of cachaça, which is the local Brazilian spirit. It's a distilled sugar cane and they make the caipirinhas with it. So we're trying to make our own by adding lime, sugar, and tonic water. It's kind of an improvised recipe.
Yeah, we don't have ice, of course, so tonic water. It was cold, at least, so.
You want the pretty one?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love you.
I love you.
Cheers, wife.
Cheers, husband.
Ignore the spills everywhere.
That's really good.
That's right.
I think that's the best caipirinha we've had.
Yeah! Killing
Nice.
it.
Good job.
Double cheers.
Double cheers.
Ah, love it.
It's
I got
delicious.
a couple caipirinhas that were like, oof, gasoline flavored. Dang, that turned out.
Yeah.
Oh, it takes the edge off of spilling everything today. Vegan place, we got these vegan coxinha, which is something Emily hasn't been able to try because they always have meat in them.
Usually it's chicken. But
Yeah.
these ones have mushrooms.
Oh, you excited?
I am really excited. But I think they're gonna, yeah, we're probably gonna need a second to open them up. Because
Okay.
it's probably like hotter than the sun.
Yeah, you don't like food too hot, huh?
Well, I don't want to burn my mouth.
Bum?
Boom. Wow, looks great, babe. Thank you.
To further contribute to this day being kind of crazy, the propane ran out trying to fill this guy in Brazil. And I read that it might be tricky. Day 2 of drying the thing I spilled my tea on yesterday. And it's a work day here, but it couldn't be a better position. As you can see, hopefully in focus, there's a skate park right there.
Last night, I had the worst night of sleep I have ever had. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but the police came last night. First of all, they drove by, did their little whoop whoop, and we were like, oh god, the cops are here, we're gonna get kicked out. So we started, both of us started getting changed into real clothes because we were in bed. It was maybe midnight, and they just sat right behind the van for a half an hour, not doing anything, and we're just like, oh, what do we do? What do we do? Should we go and talk to them? Probably we'll just wait until they come up to us. And the reason we knew they were there is because Sombrita did a very low not even a bark or anything. It was really funny. She did that, and I looked up and I saw the red lights hitting the walls, the reflection of the red lights hitting the walls. And I don't know if that gave me a bit of an adrenaline rush, because at that point you have to get your clothes on and you have to get out of there. You have to find another spot usually. That didn't need to happen this time. Kind of just got too excited, I think, and then I didn't fall back asleep until 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30. At least we're at a skate park, so Danny can have a nice day, and I'm gonna try and work here, try and get the motivation up.
They must be over here for the ramps.
We are heading out on a long drive to our next adventure, so if you like this video, let us know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe. It's free and it's super helpful for us. And if you wish to support us some more, head over to our Patreon. See ya!